Phrase structure. Phrase structure is an hierarchical arrangement of constituent words and phrases of a sentence. Means parts of the speech arranged in some order in a sentence, which makes some phrase. It is a type of generative grammar in which the constituent structures means parts of speech are represented by phrase structure rules or rewrite rules. There are some basic points. A sentence consists of a noun phrase followed by a verbal phrase. Most of the time, a sentence is started with subject, and subject is always a noun phrase or a noun or some pronoun. And a subject must always be followed by a verbal phrase or verb. If a verb is followed with other prepositional words or other phrasal words, then the phrase will be verbal phrase. Second is the noun phrase consists of an optional determiner followed by a noun. It means there must be an optional determiner, not specifically but optional. And when a determiner followed by a noun, it means it is a noun phrase or with other some words. The central element of a sentence are the parts of speech, and those parts of speech are studied in phrase structures. Like phrase structures are of 5 types: subject verb, object, subject verb, adjective, subject verb, adverb, subject verb, or noun. Take some example. A successful interview begins with preparation. Here in the sentence, if the constituent parts are being discussed, A is an article, successful is an adjective, interview is a noun, and article, adjective, and noun collectively become a noun phrase. Okay? Begins means some verb. Begins with. This verb and preposition makes verbal phrase. Preparations begins with, it becomes a verbal phrase, and preparation is a noun, and that is object of the sentence. If this object carries some other adjective or adverb or some other noun as an indirect object, then it will become a noun phrase or objective phrase. The other sentence is functional resumes are generally not appropriate for traditional jobs and careers. Here in this sentence, functional is an adjective, resume is a noun, are helping verb, generally adverb, not negation के लिए helping verb है. Appropriate is an adjective, for is a preposition, traditional is an adjective, jobs or careers are the nouns. Here the functional resume, this two word phrase becomes a noun phrase. Okay, and this is helping verb. Next, generally not appropriate for traditional jobs, this becomes a noun phrase too. Okay, the dependency relations in syntax. While we are studying sentences or phrases, the different parts of speech have some relation with each other. Okay, it is a relation between two words in a sentence, with one word being the governor and the other being the dependent of the relation. Like we have said in the previous sentences, this is noun phrase. Functional resume, one word is governor, that is noun, and the other functional is its dependent, so it becomes a noun phrase. This is their dependency on each other. Some binary relationships between the lexemes are also called the dependency of words in a sentence.